In today's world, we are surrounded by comfort and convenience at every turn. From food delivery to streaming entertainment, modern life offers us instant gratification and ease. While this can certainly improve our quality of life, it also comes with a hidden cost, weakening discipline, resilience, and our ability to face discomfort. In a world where everything is designed to be easy, how can we develop the strength and self-discipline needed to face life's challenges? Seneca offers a powerful Stoic insight when he says, "Throw yourself a little into hardship. You will strengthen your spirit." This advice encourages us to intentionally seek voluntary discomfort in order to build resilience and mental toughness. Stoicism teaches that true strength is developed not through ease and comfort, but through facing challenges and pushing beyond our comfort zones. In this video, we'll explore how Stoic principles can help us cultivate discipline, develop mental fortitude, and find strength in voluntary discomfort, even in a world of endless convenience. Seneca offers us a powerful piece of Stoic wisdom when he says, "Throw yourself a little into hardship. You will strengthen your spirit." This quote encapsulates a central Stoic principle, voluntary discomfort. In a world that prioritizes comfort and convenience, Stoicism teaches us that true resilience is built not by avoiding hardship, but by embracing it intentionally. Seneca advises that we deliberately put ourselves in situations that challenge us, whether it is through physical exertion, mental strain, or delaying gratification. By seeking out discomfort, we not only strengthen our spirit, but also cultivate the discipline needed to live a life aligned with our values and virtue. The Stoic path is about embracing hardship as a tool for growth, not as something to avoid or fear. Seneca's advice, "Throw yourself a little into hardship. You will strengthen your spirit," offers us a powerful perspective on how we can build discipline and resilience in a world filled with comfort and convenience. Modern life is designed to make things easier for us. Food delivery, online shopping, entertainment at the touch of a button. While these conveniences certainly improve our lives, they can also weaken our ability to handle discomfort. The more we get used to ease, the less we are able to face the challenges that life inevitably throws our way. Stoicism, however, encourages us to embrace discomfort, not as something to avoid, but as a powerful tool for developing inner strength. The Stoic principle of voluntary discomfort teaches us that we can deliberately put ourselves in situations that are uncomfortable, whether physically or mentally, in order to build mental toughness and self-discipline. This is not about seeking unnecessary pain, but rather about choosing challenges that push us beyond our comfort zones, teaching us how to stay calm, focused, and resilient in the face of adversity. The struggle with comfort in today's world. We are constantly surrounded by comfort. With technology making everything more convenient, and society prioritizing ease and instant gratification, it can be difficult to stay disciplined. For example, food delivery apps have made it easier than ever to get a meal without effort, and streaming services provide endless entertainment at any time of day. This lifestyle of ease can lead to mental and physical stagnation as we avoid challenges that would help us grow. The challenge with comfort is that it can create a false sense of satisfaction. When everything is easy, we become less resilient and less adaptable to real-world challenges. Stoicism teaches that in order to grow, we must push against comfort, seeking situations that will test our strength, whether that means doing something physically demanding, embracing mental challenges, or refraining from instant gratification. Stoic practices for cultivating discipline embrace voluntary discomfort. The Stoics understood that true resilience is forged through hardship. To build mental toughness, Stoicism teaches us to put ourselves in situations of voluntary discomfort. This might mean taking cold showers, fasting, or choosing to do physically demanding tasks that challenge our body. By embracing discomfort, we build mental resilience, becoming stronger in the face of life's inevitable struggles. Practice self-restraint and moderation. Stoicism teaches us to practice moderation in all things. While society encourages excess and indulgence, whether it's in food, technology, or entertainment, the Stoics recommend self-restraint. We can choose to delay gratification, practice temperance, and set boundaries around things that offer easy pleasure. For instance, instead of spending hours mindlessly watching TV or scrolling on social media, we can focus on productive pursuits or use the time for a personal growth and reflection. Set meaningful challenges for yourself. Instead of waiting for life's challenges to find you, Stoicism encourages us to set challenges for ourselves that will help build discipline and mental clarity. This could involve taking on a difficult project at work, learning a new skill, or committing to a physical challenge like running a marathon. By deliberately choosing challenges, we strengthen our ability to persevere when life's inevitable obstacles rise. Reframe discomfort as opportunity. One of the most powerful Stoic techniques is the ability to reframe discomfort as an opportunity for growth. Instead of seeing hardship as something to be avoided, Stoicism teaches us to see it as a chance to practice virtue. Whether it's facing a difficult situation at work, enduring a challenging personal experience, or dealing with a setback, these moments become opportunities to demonstrate wisdom, courage, and self-control. The Stoics believed that every difficulty, no matter how uncomfortable, is an opportunity to strengthen our character. Make time for reflection. Self-reflection is key to Stoic practice. At the end of each day, the Stoics would reflect on their actions, thoughts, and feelings to assess whether they had lived in accordance with their values. This practice of reflection helps us recognize when we've chosen comfort over discipline and identify areas where we can strengthen our resolve. By regularly reflecting on our actions, we can ensure that we are consistently growing and cultivating the discipline needed to live a virtuous life. The freedom found in discipline, the true freedom of Stoicism, is the ability to live a life of purpose and integrity, even when faced with discomfort or adversity. By embracing voluntary discomfort, we build self-discipline, mental toughness, and resilience. These are the qualities that allow us to remain steady and focused when life presents challenges. Discipline isn't about depriving ourselves of pleasure or comfort. It's about choosing growth over ease, knowing that the greatest rewards in life come from overcoming obstacles, not avoiding them. By practicing Stoic discipline, we can learn to embrace discomfort, grow stronger through adversity, and live a life that aligns with our values, not one dictated by external convenience or the pursuit of easy pleasures. In today's world, comfort and convenience are constantly at our fingertips. From food delivery services that provide meals in minutes to the endless entertainment options that allow us to relax without effort, modern life often promotes ease and indulgence. While these conveniences certainly make life more enjoyable, they also have a downside. They weaken discipline and resilience, the very qualities we need to face life's challenges. In a society that prioritizes comfort, how can we build the mental strength and self-discipline needed to grow and thrive? Seneca offers us valuable Stoic guidance when he says, "Throw yourself a little into hardship. You will strengthen your spirit." This advice points to a Stoic truth. Voluntary discomfort is a powerful tool for developing resilience and discipline. In Stoic philosophy, we are encouraged to seek discomfort intentionally, not as a way to punish ourselves, but as a means to build the strength and endurance necessary for living a life of virtue and purpose. By embracing hardship, we are not only preparing ourselves for life's inevitable struggles, but also cultivating the mental toughness to face them with courage and grace. The problem of comfort in a world filled with instant gratification. It's easy to fall into the trap of seeking comfort over growth, whether it's overindulging in food, spending too much time in front of the TV, or scrolling through endless social media feeds. These comforts can cause us to become mentally stagnant and physically weak. While comfort is not inherently bad, when it becomes our default, we risk losing the ability to face real challenges. Our resilience is weakened, and we become less capable of enduring difficulty with patience and discipline. Stoicism teaches us that true strength comes not from avoiding discomfort, but from embracing it. Seneca's advice to throw yourself a little into hardship is not about seeking suffering for its own sake, but about deliberately choosing to face discomfort in order to build mental resilience. The Stoic ideal is to build a strong character that doesn't crumble when faced with difficulty, but instead meets it with clarity, courage, and self-control. Stoic practices for building discipline. Seek voluntary discomfort. The Stoics advocated for voluntary discomfort, choosing to experience discomfort deliberately to build character. This might mean taking cold showers, fasting, or choosing a physically demanding task. By putting ourselves in situations of discomfort, we teach our minds and bodies to adapt to difficult circumstances and increase our mental fortitude. Instead of avoiding challenges, we embrace them as opportunities to grow and become more resilient. Practice self-restraint. Self-discipline is at the core of Stoic philosophy. In a world that encourages excess, Stoicism teaches us to practice moderation and self-restraint, whether it's in our consumption of food, entertainment, or material possessions. Stoicism encourages us to limit indulgence and focus on what is necessary. By practicing self-control, we build the discipline needed to face life as more significant challenges without relying on the comforts of excess. Set challenges to strengthen your spirit. The Stoics believed in challenging themselves regularly in both body and mind by setting goals that push us beyond our comfort zones, whether that is committing to a challenging physical activity, taking on a difficult project, or learning a new skill. We test our resilience and build self-discipline. These challenges don't need to be huge. They just need to be intentionally difficult. Something that requires effort and perseverance. Embrace delayed gratification. One of the key Stoic practices for building discipline is learning to delay gratification, whether it's resisting the urge for immediate pleasure or practicing patience in our long-term goals. Stoicism teaches that the ability to wait for something is an essential part of building self-control. Delayed gratification strengthens our ability to remain focused on our long-term goals rather than being distracted by the quick rewards that provide momentary satisfaction, but lead to long-term emptiness. Daily reflection. The Stoics practice daily reflection to assess how well they had lived according to their values and whether they had exercised discipline. Throughout the day, Marcus Aurelius and Seneca regularly checked in with themselves to evaluate their actions and make adjustments for the next day. Reflecting on our daily choices helps us recognize areas where we can improve our self-discipline and strengthen our resolve. It also allows us to celebrate the progress we've made, reinforcing our commitment to personal growth. The freedom found in discipline. The freedom that comes with discipline is the freedom to live a life based on our values and virtues, rather than being controlled by the whims of comfort and indulgence. Stoic discipline allows us to embrace challenges, stay focused on long-term goals, and remain resilient in the face of adversity. By practicing voluntary discomfort, self-restraint, and delayed gratification, we strengthen our minds and bodies to face whatever life presents, in a world that values ease and convenience. The Stoic path is about choosing discomfort in order to build resilience and mental fortitude. It's through discipline that we cultivate the strength needed to face life's inevitable struggles and find lasting fulfillment, not in external comforts, but in the internal strength we develop through perseverance. As we wrap up today's reflection on building Stoic discipline in an age of comfort, remember that true strength is not developed through ease, but through deliberate discomfort. Seneca reminds us, throw yourself a little into hardship. You will strengthen your spirit. This Stoic wisdom teaches us that by embracing voluntary discomfort, we build the mental toughness and resilience necessary to navigate life's challenges with courage and integrity. In a world that constantly promotes convenience, instant gratification, and comfort, Stoicism calls us to go against the grain and choose discomfort intentionally, knowing that it will lead to growth, self-discipline, and long-term fulfillment. By practicing self-restraint, delayed gratification, and regularly challenging ourselves, we cultivate the strength to live a life of purpose and virtue, regardless of the external comforts that surround us. So, the next time you feel the pull of comfort and convenience, remember that true freedom and strength come when we embrace hardship and grow stronger from it. Discipline is the path to inner peace and lasting success. Thank you for joining us today. If this video resonated with you, subscribe and share it with someone who might benefit from learning how to build discipline and resilience in today's world of comfort. Together, let's walk the Stoic path of strength, growth, and meaningful living.